Previously, on Build a Road Bike. Chapter 2. Build a road bike. The components.
After completing the frame and fork painting, now for the other components. Among other things, shifter. I use a thumbs shifter. This is often found on older model bicycle. Not a friction model, but an index. Stem I use is brand Zoom 3D. Stem is lightweight, alloy material but lightweight. Hetset for oversize, from brand United. Handlebar road bike model, dropper. Alloy material is very light. Started the installation on the Hetset. This Hetset is internal model, integrated threadless or semi-bearing. For mounting and star nut, I use manual way. By knocking with a hammer. First lubricate with grease, so slippery can enter. Fitting in the entry position is very difficult. The position is often tilted. With the way the hammer requires a patience. If you cannot do it, just take it to the workshop with a special tool, which is practical and fast. To install a crown race, the base of the fork steerer. Professional mechanics usually use special tools. I set this up with a minus screwdriver, knocked on a hammer. I was overwhelmed when buying a Hetset. I forget to measure. There were two sizes. First buy a 34mm size model. The result is even loose. The second model is the right size. The model measures 45mm. First lubricate with grease, so slippery can enter. I installed this by knocking with a hammer, but closed first with tires in rubber used. If you cannot do it, just take it to the workshop with press Hetset tool. In the dropper session, first insert the brake ring. I would rather choose to put a shifter on the end of the handlebar, because it is easier to shift gears when a bent position. For cable set I chose Jaguar brand, with the color according to the bike frame is white color. Before cutting the cable, first measure the distance of the shifter to the end, by wearing a rope. Do the same way for the brake cable. After that, note its size. Apply to the cable, line the parts to be cut with markers. After completion of the measurement, take it to the blacksmith to cut with the hacksaw machine. Or if you have a special bicycle cable cutter. When finished cutting, install end cap shifter and brake. Shifter cable slit, I will prop it up with rubber, so that when the grip position does not interfere with the wire line. I cover with this rubber, protecting and adding soft when handheld. Here's how to install brake road bike. now at the bike wheel stage. This bike wheels have mounted fingers and hubs. Just attach the rim tape made of rubber. Rim tape is useful to protect the inner tube from friction. For the outside tire, I chose size 700C size width 40C, with Kenda brand. I chose this large width tire, to fit the big bike frame character. Buy inner tires according to size. For sprocket gears, I use 6 speed. When I'm cycling I don't move too many gear, so it does not take a lot of gear. 6 gears for me is enough. Something is wrong with this fork. I bought a pair of outside tires, 700C with 40C, was not supportive. I just found out that this type of fork is for a fixie bike. So I went back to buy a smaller size, Kenda Contender 700C with wide 26C.